Hello everyone. I'm Ted. And today we will be continuing with Chapter 5. Recruitment. Let's start. Methods of recruitment. Methods of recruitment. Internal methods. Promotions and transfers. Job posting and job bidding. Employee referrals. External methods. Campus recruitment. Advertisements. Private employment search firms. Employment exchanges. Gate hiring and contractors. Unsolicited applications/walk-ins. Internet recruiting. Let's look at both of them, one by one. Internal methods. Promotions and transfers. Many organizations prefer to fill vacancies through promotions or transfers from within, wherever possible. Promotion involves movement of an employee from a lower to a higher level position, usually accompanied by changes in duties, responsibilities, status, and value. A transfer, on the other hand, involves lateral movement within the same grade, from one job to another. It may lead to changes in duties and responsibilities, working conditions, but not necessarily salary. Internal promotions and transfers certainly allow people greater scope to experiment with their careers, kindling ambitions, and motivating them to try something they might otherwise never have considered. The system, of course, works best for young executives who are willing to take risks. Job posting and job bidding. Job posting is another way of hiring people from within. In this method, the organization publicizes job openings on bulletin boards, electronic media, and similar outlets. Most software firms typically rely on the intranet or the internet to inform employees about job openings. Job bidding is a procedure that allows employees who believe that they possess the required qualification to apply for a posted job. Hindustan Lever introduced its version of open job postings in early 2002, and quite a sizable number of positions have since been filled through the process. Hill even allows its employees to undertake career shifts, for example from technical positions to non-technical jobs such as marketing or market research through the open job posting system. Likewise, when Kotak Securities was hit hard by the bear market during 2008, the excess staff members were shifted to Kotak Mahindra Bank, which had openings in branch banking and credit card business. Employee referral. Employee referral, also known as word-of-mouth advertising, means using personal contacts to locate job opportunities. It is a recommendation from a current employee regarding a job opportunities. The logic behind employee referral is that it takes one to know one. Employees working in the organization, in this case, are encouraged to recommend the names of their friends working in other organizations for a possible vacancy in the near future. In fact, this has become a popular way of recruiting people in the highly competitive information technology industry nowadays. Companies also offer rich rewards to employees whose recommendations are accepted, after the routine screening and examining process is over, and job offers extended to the suggested candidates. Moving next. External methods. Campus recruitment. It is a method of recruiting by visiting and participating in college campuses and their placement centers. Here, the recruiters visit reputed educational institutions such as IITs, IIMs, colleges, and universities with a view to identify job aspirants having requisite technical or professional skills. Job seekers are provided information about the jobs, and the recruiter, in turn, get a snapshot of job seekers through constant interchange of information with respective institutions. A preliminary screening is done within the campus, and the shortlisted students are then subjected to the remainder of the selection process. To hire the best, companies are now using a variety of tools such as group discussions, case presentations, aptitude tests, interviews, and personality profiling. Campus recruitment. Merits. Attracts a large number of qualified applicants from a single institution. Enables completion of the recruiting process quickly. Does not cost a fortune. In fact, recruiting costs can be cut down to size. Qualified job seekers find the doorstep service very convenient and comforting. Campus recruitment. Demerits. Hiring people with little or no experience is a risky proposal. New recruits need to be given additional training, which may prove to be costly. Requires careful advance planning of every step of recruiting. Relocation to another city, boarding and lodging expenses of recruiters, and if recruiting effort fails to attract quality, the whole effort proves wasteful. It is not easy to meet the excessive expectations of freshers from top-notch colleges. Advertisements. These include advertisements in newspapers, trade, professional and technical journals, radio and television, etc. In recent times, this medium has become just as colorful, lively, and imaginative as consumer advertising. The ads generally give a brief outline of the job responsibilities, compensation package, prospects in the organization, etc. This method is appropriate when the organization intends to reach a large target group. The organization wants a fairly good number of talented people, who are geographically spread out. Private employment search firms. A search firm is a private employment agency that maintains computerized lists of qualified applicants and supplies these to employers willing to hire people from the list for a fee. Firms like Arthur Andersen, Noble, and Hewitt, ABC Consultants, SB Billamoria and KPMG, Ferguson Associates offer specialized employment-related services to corporate houses for a fee, especially for tip and middle-level executive vacancies. A number of search firms operate at the lower end, providing multifarious services to both recruiters and the recruitees. Private search firms offer many advantages. Their large network of contacts enables them to approach qualified, currently employed candidates who are not actively looking to change jobs. They can keep the firm's name confidential till the deal is struck. Private firms can advertise vacancies on their own, pre-screen hundreds of applicants and identify the right candidates in a highly professional way. On the negative side, the fees charged by search firms could be very high, sometimes over 30% of the annual salary for the position to be filled. Employment exchanges. As a statutory requirement, companies are also expected to notify, wherever the Employment Exchanges Act, 1959, applies, their vacancies through the respective employment exchanges, created all over India for helping unemployed youth, displaced persons, ex-military personnel, physically handicapped, etc. As per the Act, all employers are supposed to notify the vacancies arising in their establishments from time to time, with certain exemptions, to the prescribed employment exchanges before they are filled. The Act covers all establishments in the public sector and non-agricultural establishments employing 25 or more workers in the private sector. However, in view of the practical difficulties involved in implementing the provisions of the Act, such as filing a quarterly return in respect of their staff strength, vacancies, and shortages, returns showing occupational distribution of their employees, etc., many organizations have successfully fought court battles when they were asked to pick up candidates from among those sponsored by the employment exchanges. Gate hiring and contractors. Gate hiring, where job seekers, generally blue-collar employees, present themselves at the factory gate and offer their services on a daily basis. Hiring through contractors, recruiting through word-of-mouth publicity are still in use, despite the many possibilities for their misuse, in the small-scale sector in India. Unsolicited applicants/walk-ins. Companies generally receive unsolicited applications from job seekers at various points of time. The number of such applications depends on economic conditions, the image of the company and the job seeker's perception of the types of jobs that might be available. Such applications are kept in a data bank, and whenever a suitable vacancy arises, the company would intimate the candidate to apply through a formal channel. A major problem with this method is that job seekers generally apply to a number of organizations, and when they are actually required by an organization, either they have already joined another organization or are no longer interested in the position. The walk-ins, in any case, should be treated courteously and diplomatically, for the sake of both the recruiting company's community image and the applicant's self-esteem. Internet recruiting. In recent years, most companies have found it useful to develop their own website and list job openings on it. The website offers a fast, convenient and cost-effective means for job applicants to submit their resume through the internet. Infosys Technologies Limited, for example, gets over 1,000 resumes a day from prospective candidates through its website. The resumes are converted into a standard format using a specialized software developed by the company for shortlisting candidates according to a set criterion such as alma mater, qualifications, or experience. Once the HR manager keys in his or her requirement, profiles of candidates from the company's database are generated. Apart from company websites, a number of job sites are available where applicants submit their resumes and qualified applicants are screened by employers. Internet recruiting, as mentioned earlier, generates fast, cost-effective, timely responses from job applicants from different parts of the world. And that's where the problems lies. The website might be flooded with resumes from unqualified job seekers. Applications may also come from geographic areas that are unrealistically far away. The Internet, it should be noted, is not a selection tool. It cannot replace background checks, face-to-face interviews and other steps to assess attitudes and behavior that are essential to find suitable candidates. It does not offer the personal touch that is so essential to assess a candidate properly. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. This video is brought to you by Bookstune. Like this video to encourage us. Share this video to spread the knowledge. And subscribe to this channel for latest update.